What's up, everybody? It's your boy Zach, the Celtics guy here. I am back with another video and coming to you from my new place of residency and my home with my Steven. I know it's been a while since I've regularly uploaded on this channel, but as you all know, I've been pretty busy in terms of moving into this new place. All that took a while, so I'm here, and in this new place, which is really nice, and it's definitely worth it, and I'm really glad to be here, and I'm glad to be back again, and I'll definitely, now that I'm moved into this place and pretty much settled at this point, I'll try to upload a lot more going forward on this channel. I'll try to upload a little bit more as much as I can. But today was a day that I just could not wait anymore to make this video with regards to AussieTiger, aka Killer Creed. The disingenuous fucktard that we've discussed on this channel multiple times before. And it gives me no joy to talk about this guy because it literally just makes my brain cells die just talking about him. But in this scenario, I just couldn't resist. Because now, Creed is now going after one of my other friends and fans, as well as someone who I'm also a fan of, Damian Skyfire. Now Killer Creed claimed that he has exposed Damian Skyfire. And I actually haven't even watched this video yet, but Damian brought this to my attention, to Steven's attention, and to several other people's attention as well. So it appears that the disingenuous fucktard is now back. And he's back running his mouth, and like I've always said before, I wouldn't really be discussing Creed unless he starts running his mouth again. And yet he starts running his mouth again. So anyone who wants to sit there and act like, oh, well, you're talking about him again, or you're talking about, well, I'm only talking about him because he keeps coming back. So he keeps bringing himself into the spotlight and making a fucking ass of himself. So if he doesn't want us to respond to him, then he should just shut the fuck up and go away and stop making a fucking ass of himself. But he somehow manages, and he craves the attention. He just craves the attention, and he bathes in his own pity and thinks that he's right all the time, no matter what it is that he says or claims to think. Okay, so let's see what he had to say about Damian, and I guarantee you it's going to be a doozy, and I guarantee you it's not going to be anything of substance. All right, let's get into this mentally ill bullshit and see how much brain cells I'm going to lose today.
What is up, AussieTiger Nation? It's your boy AussieTiger here, and I'd like to welcome you all back to another exposed video.
Yeah, another exposed video. Oh yeah, another exposed video. So what's this, number 37, number 38, 39? Which number is this, Creed? Which number is this, you disingenuous fucker? And by the way, I actually skipped the intro of it because I can't stand listening to that cringe intro that he made that just makes me want to shove scissors up my ears.
Today, I'm doing episode number 37 of the Exposing...
I called it 30, was in the 30s, but okay. That's so pathetic that you even made that many exposed videos. But alright, continue.
...series. And today, I'm going to be exposing a YouTuber named Damian Skyfire. For those of you who don't know who Damian is, basically he is a Kiwi who is in his early 30s, who spends his spare time making YouTube videos where he just trash talks other individuals. He has a little over 1,000 subscribers on his YouTube channel.
So he trash talks people. Oh, No, he only trash talks about people that fucking deserve it. Like Stetson or Andy Boy or just other people that have said and done shitty things. That's who Damian talks about. So, right off the bat, you're being a fucking dumbass. Not a surprise, but okay.
And I've noticed that he seems to love to pick on channels that are a lot smaller than him. Let's see how he likes it when someone a little bigger than him makes a video on him, shall we? Today,
No.
I'm going to be exposing Damian Skyfire for doxing, bullying, racism, and slander.
You fucking lying scumbag. Damian never doxed anybody. In fact, all of us in his community and mine, we have all come out and said doxing is wrong. We've all said that doxing is wrong multiple times. There's not one shred of evidence that Damian ever doxed anybody. So what are you saying, that he doxed someone now? Or at least I don't know if that's what you're saying outright, but that's certainly how you're interpreting it. So which is it? Which is it, fucker? Which is it?
So I first heard about Damian when I saw him sucking off ferals such as Gage the Loudmouth and Kaz Warfox.
Because they're friends with him, fuck yourself.
In their comment section.
And by the way, he doesn't even do that. He doesn't even do that. He doesn't even blindly defend anyone. You're acting like he blindly defends Gage and Kaz when he doesn't. Yeah, we're all friends and whatnot, but he's not there like, oh yeah, you're right no matter what you say and do. Yeah, that's what you're interpreting here.
I looked at his channel and saw it was pretty trash and didn't really bother with it.
It's better than your fucking channel, but okay.
After a while, I noticed he was trash talking me on videos.
Because you deserve it.
Slandering me, despite the fact he never actually knew me. I have never had any contact with Damian.
And I'm sure he's glad about that.
Until about a week ago, when I met a new friend through a common enemy named Violet. I saw Violet posting comments on Gage's videos about me, where she talked about things Damian did to her. I then went and looked on Damian's channel and saw a video he posted about a user named Mind Out of Sync, which is Violet. We are just going to call her Violet in this video because that's the name she said she prefers me to call her. We are going to get into this video.
Whose name is actually Juan, and he's a doxing scumbag. So now you're backing some scumbag piece of shit that is keen on doxing people and posting fake information about people. Oh my God, Creed, you have just hit a new fucking low. You have just hit a new low, you fucking disingenuous piece of shit. Oh my God, you are worse than I thought. This video is actually worse than I even expected it to be. Never did I think that Creed would ever sink this low, but somehow he managed. Just because he has beef with Damian. Fuck yourself.
But before we do, I just wanted to tell you guys the whole backstory behind this that Violet told me about in private.
You don't know the backstory. You don't know the backstory. You don't know anything about the story. You don't know anything that's going on. It's just what you think is going on. And what you think is not a lot, because not a lot goes in your head. Your head is like a fucking vortex. It's literally just like a black hole. Shit gets sucked in and it never comes out. It never comes back out again.
So about 4 to 5 years ago, when Violet was around 17 years old, she used to make silly videos that were satire. She isn't proud of those videos today, and everything she said back then, she didn't mean, nor does she mean today.
Okay, so she doesn't, he's really a he. Doesn't really mean the sense of, doesn't mean the fact that, providing fake information and slandering people and posting fake things. No, doesn't mean anything by it. Oh, no, it's just a troll. Just like you said about Andy Boy, just like you said he wasn't a pedophile, just like when you said he wasn't a zoophile, you just thought he was a troll. And then when Gage called you out for it, you got all triggered with Gage, you got all triggered with all these other people. You can't keep your fucking story straight, Creed. You just can't keep your fucking story straight. You can't. You don't know the story. You just want to jump into any little dramatic thing that you see, and you want to jump in and put your bullshit opinion in it when it doesn't matter and when it doesn't belong. It doesn't belong in any of this.
This was around
because you know nothing.
At the time she met Damian. So basically Damian, as he always does, decided to make a 30-second video about her where he decided to dox Violet in the video.
He never doxed her. There's no evidence. He never doxed her. Her, him, whatever. It's him, by the way. And by the way, you want to come out here and say that I'm transphobic for that? Go fuck yourself, because I have several trans friends, including one on this website, Jennifer Ranilla. So anyone who wants to sit here, anyone who wants to sit here and say that I'm transphobic for that, fuck yourself, because I'm not.
while making her look like she supports bestiality. Now this video affected Violet's real life in quite a way because she was still in high school at the time and people from her school saw the video.
So what? It's not an excuse to act like a scumbag. I don't care how old they are. It's not an excuse. And you're making excuses for this person. You are out there making excuses for this person. Just because of their age. Just because, oh, they were in high school at the time. Just like they, oh my God. You're literally defending this person. Because of their age. That's certainly how it comes off here. Oh my God, Creed, you are a fucking scumbag. You are a fucking lowlife. You are a fucking lowlife piece of shit. You are so disingenuous. You are such a clown. You are such a fucking lying smear merchant piece of shit. It's not even funny that you have taken it to a whole new level. Like, to the biggest level of all. To the worst level that I think I've ever seen from you. This just might be the lowest point of Killer Creed that I have ever seen. For sure.
And actually thought she believed that bestiality is okay. She made it clear that her channel was satire all the way back then and deleted her channel. To the people who think Violet leaked her own personal information, she didn't. Let me tell you how it happened. A few years ago, Violet was featured in a debate with an individual named Miss London in a live stream. Back then, YouTube used to use Google Hangouts for live streams, and when Violet joined it, it displayed her Gmail username, which had a legal name in it. Now, Violet had no idea that Google Hangouts would display her Gmail username and thought that it would display her YouTube channel name. Violet never willingly gave out her personal information. It happened by accident. It was a very poor flaw in YouTube's system that caused this. Now, when something like this happens, all copies of this live stream should have been destroyed, and everyone who did see this live stream should never go around spreading her personal information anywhere. Her privacy should be respected, regardless of whether you like her or not.
It wasn't about privacy. No, she put her own fucking info out there, making a fucking ass of himself, herself, whatever. Okay? So don't try to come in here and try to give that bullshit that Damian put out this information. No, whatever information that was out there in the public already to begin with, because he's really a he, put all that info out there on himself. So that's that. And again, you know nothing.
And it is illegal to spread her personal information around or use it without Violet's consent. The person who hosted that stream actually deleted the stream when Violet asked, because of the fact Violet did not want her personal information out there.
Well, then why the fuck is she on the internet then?
A few months ago, the video resurfaced in Violet's real life, and it ended up getting into the hands of one of her ex-friends who was narcissistic and an abuser who was always trying to ruin her life. He started sending the video to her friends and family, again, making people think that she supports bestiality when the video was like 4 years old by then, and the video was satire. I can kind of relate to what Violet has had to deal with, because my personal information was leaked in a very similar manner. The only difference is that it was only one person who saw it, and that person was a big enough asshole to spread it. This
takes one to know one, bitch.
Happened when I was like 15, and my friends and family have been harassed as a result over the years. So after her abusive ex-friend started sending the video to more people, Violet submitted a privacy complaint on the video and had the video taken down. A big win for Violet. But of course, Damian got salty and had to make another video on Violet.
It was a false complaint. It was a fucking false privacy complaint because Violet got triggered by what Damian was saying. It had nothing to do with any privacy, personal information, or whatever the fuck you want to say to try to defend this person. Oh my god. Oh my god. I can't with this. I can't with this fucking dumbass.
Which we're about to watch together now. Okay, first off, why in the hell are there so many boxes of bananas?
What's the fucking point? Damian was moving at the time, you fucking retard. He was moving at the time. Okay, well then, okay, you want to play this game? I'm going to say this. Then what's the point of you playing those Aussie AFL sports games 24/7 in the background? What's with that all the time? So if you want to play that game, I'm going to play this game with you. Fuck yourself.
Are you a monkey or something? Or perhaps this
I'm sure he looks better than you.
bloke is gone bananas.
Now I'm getting false privacy complaints from Mind Out of Sync again.
They're not false privacy complaints.
Yes, they are, asshole.
You literally doxed her, which isn't just against YouTube's terms of service. It's also...
Oh, so you're now in support of YouTube's terms of service when it's convenient for you. Just like with Red Wolf when you were exposing his personal information a couple months back. Just like when you were doing with him about him being from Wisconsin and you were exposing it and putting out the information about its license plate from Facebook. And you gave all that out. So you were doing all that, but now against YouTube's terms of service. But now you're acting like YouTube's terms of service matter. They only matter in this instance because you're the one doing it. That's the reason. You're doing this. Now all of a sudden the YouTube's terms of service, now all of a sudden, and you're acting like you're in favor of it. Oh, this person's doing this against this. Blah, blah, blah. Yeah, to suit your own narrative. It only matters now because you don't like this other person. Fuck off.
Against the law. Violet had every right to take that video down. And she should do the same with this video.
No, it was under false pretenses. There's no proof. Damian did not provide any public information or anything like that. None whatsoever. Again, no logic whatsoever.
Video.
And for those of you that don't know who Mind Out of Sync is, it's this cringy slut panda looking piece of shit right here.
And that's a photo of Violet when she was a minor. Insulting minors.
What's your fucking point? Just because she is a minor doesn't mean that they're not immune from criticism, dumbass.
Now are you, Damian? Disgusting.
No, you're disgusting. You're disgusting. You're the one who's doxed people. Creed, you've doxed people not once, not twice. You've doxed people multiple times. Even someone who was a scumbag, who I vehemently was against. But two wrongs don't make a right. So now you're against doxing, and now you claim to be against doxing when there's not even a case of doxing.
And they're commenting, defending their friend.
And there we go. He just doxed her. For what reason?
How? What evidence is there of doxing? He never said any information, never never leaked one iota of information. Said friend or whatever, maybe go back. Okay, let me try this again.
Friend.
And there we go.
You bleeped it out. There was no information. It was bleep because you're saying that he exposed information. Oh, I'm gonna bleep it to try to obscure it and act like he did. That's what you're trying to do. You bleeped out the thing that Damian said and acted like, oh, I bleeped that because he exposed personal information. Oh my God. The human race. I don't know. I don't know where it's headed. I don't know where it's headed anymore. I really don't.
Just doxed her. For what reason are you doxing her for? Like, seriously. What has she done to you to deserve this?
Oh, gee, I don't know what has Mind Out of Sync done. Oh, I don't know. Provided fake IP addresses to scare people. Oh, threatened people. Started drama. Is impersonating a trans person by acting like she is trans when there's actually no evidence of that. Is making up a fake identity and then using that to shield against themselves. Oh no, what did this person do wrong?
Nothing. You're a bully. There's no...
He's a bully because he's a bully because he's calling someone out. Oh my God, he's a bully. Ooh, Damian, ooh that giant super Jesus. Oh my God, he's a bully. Ooh. Oh my God. You're a fucking bully, Creed. You've doxed people. You've doxed people several times and you've slandered people on numerous occasions. You're a bigger bully than he is. And by the way, he is no bully. You know who's a bully? No, that's what you're doing, and that's what you are.
Knowing that.
Oh, you're dead naming him. You're misgendering him. Yeah, No.
Yes, you are misgendering her. Calling her a him is called misgendering. Violet identifies as a female, not a male. If you look at her photos, which I'm sure you have stalked her enough to see them, you'll see she's clearly a female. This idiot also thinks she's faking being trans, when she clearly isn't.
No, I'm not, considering the little Muppet's name is and it used to be his username at one point.
Yeah, it was his username, so he used his actual name in real life on a YouTube channel. So any personal information, first and last name, he did it himself. And so if Damian says that name, that's already out there in the public sphere. So that's not doxing. So already your point is invalid.
It's hardly bringing up someone's personal information inappropriately when it's their username, is it?
No.
It's their fucking username. Exactly. It's their username. But okay, let's see what Creed has to say.
Oh, it wasn't. She never had her username as her legal name.
Yes, he did. I've seen it not once, not twice, but several times. You weren't there to see it, asshole.
Her legal name was revealed by accident, and ever since...
Revealed by accident. Yeah, putting the first and last name as their username is really an accident. Oh my god. I don't know. Half of me wants to laugh, and then the other part of me just wants to, it just literally just makes me want to hit the ceiling because of the stupidity. The stupidity is just so rich right now. It's not even funny.
She has asked people to not spread her personal information around. Also,
despite the fact that she put it out there, him, or herself.
Just doxed her first and last name on that occasion, which I'm obviously going to bleep out because I am not going to spread her...
You're going to bleep it out and act like it's actual personal information when it's really not.
...information even further on my channel. You clearly don't care about anyone else's safety on the internet, which proves how much of a worthless scumbag you really are.
Oh yeah, like when you did that to Red Wolf, just like when you did that shit. And by the way, Red Wolf's a scumbag. I know that really isn't the point of this video, but you're literally doing the same. You're literally accusing Damian of doing the exact same thing that you did to Red Wolf and you've did to other people as well. You're a fucking hypocrite, Creed, and you're one of the worst hypocrites I've ever seen.
Reckons that by doing that I'm doxing him. Why do these people that keep claiming I'm doxing them don't actually know what doxing is? I'd never actually do that shit.
Because they don't. They don't know what it means. They wouldn't know doxing from the hole in their ass, and they probably wouldn't even know the hole in their ass from their ass.
You just did it 30 seconds ago. Is this some kind of joke? Releasing people...
No, the only joke here is you.
People's legal names without their permission is called doxing, which is against the law. Did you even...
Just like what you did when you did that to Red Wolf. That was also against the law, motherfucker.
Didn't go to school ever.
Either find some fun shit to do, or find some fun shit to do
Damian got a degree back in 2018, so that point is also invalid.
involving a toaster and some bath water.
So telling her to commit suicide now, you're really going to go that low, which is against the law. Did you even go to school ever?
As I said, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to cut that off, but as I said, I think it was it was a video Damian made back in 2018 where he said he got his degree. I forget what he studied or something, but I know he said he got a degree. So yeah, he did go to school, Creed. Where's your degree?
Either find some fun shit to do, or find some fun shit to do involving a toaster and some bath water.
So telling her to commit suicide now, you're really going to go that low, all because of a privacy complaint.
He never told Mind Out of Sync to commit suicide. He was basically just saying, go do this, and it's just a pretext expression of go fuck yourself. Do you not understand satire? Do you not understand that? I wouldn't, maybe satire, I don't know what the word is, but it's basically just another way of saying, leave us alone. That's what it means. Like the expression, go play in busy traffic, or something like that. Go jump in a shark tank. Or just something like that. That's what it means. Oh my God, Creed, he doesn't understand anything. Not that it's a surprise.
How pathetic. So that's it.
You're the one who's pathetic.
For the video. Now we are going to get into some screenshots. That's not the only time Damian has told Violet to to kill herself. Here is Damian telling Violet to neck herself. Here's Damian telling Violet to go play in traffic. For those of you who don't know who Damian is, he is a well-known serial killer. This is Damian asking Violet why is she still alive.
Well, why is someone as worthless as that still alive? I mean, what does this person do to contribute anything to society other than just go around and making everyone else miserable? And what difference does it make if they're a minor or not? It doesn't matter. If they're doing something shitty, they deserve whatever's said to them, it doesn't matter. It's not against the law. Damian's not inciting this person to go kill themselves. Damian is basically just saying in so many words, leave me alone. Don't you have something better to do? Which you clearly don't.
Here's a screenshot of this Thugmas person, who we believe...
Who is Michael Mattis, a.k.a. the rapey French-Canadian frog that I've also talked about on this channel. Or at least I think it is, or maybe it's an impersonated channel. I'm not sure. But it has the same image as that person.
Might be an alt of Damian's, saying that Violet should stop living, and then Damian on his main account said to deep six the slurs. A little bit too late to deep six them now, considering we got all the evidence. Damian also made an alt account doxing Violet, where he actually went on one of my videos and said a really messed up joke about self-harm.
A messed up joke. It's a messed up joke. Oh my God, do you not understand dark humor? You don't understand how dark humor works. Killer Creed doesn't have a sense of humor. He doesn't have anything. He doesn't have a sense of humor. He doesn't. He seems like the most boring fucking person on the face of the planet. He probably has the driest sense of humor. His sense of humor is probably drier than the Gobi Desert.
Here's Damian being transphobic and talking...
If Damian is so transphobic, then why is he friends with a few trans people, including Jennifer Ranilla? How is he transphobic? Oh, wait a second, that's right, he's not.
About self-harm again, while that Thugmas account was being racist. Here's multiple screenshots of Thugmas calling Violet racial slurs. Mud monster, turd skin. Here's Thugmas.
That's not racial! He's not saying it to insult the person's race. He's just calling them out on their looks like, oh, you're a fucking ugly bastard. You look like shit. That's what it is. Again, doesn't understand how humor works.
Calling Violet a chimp, and Damian on his alt account doxing Violet.
Chimp can be used regardless of the person's race, okay? I've called Bush a chimp. He's white. I've called several people who act like dumbasses chimps. It doesn't matter what race they are. It doesn't matter. Unless you're doing it with intent. If you're just only saying it about a person, about black or brown people, then yeah, it would be racist, but Damian doesn't do that. Damian says it about everybody. So again, your point is invalid. You don't know Damian. You've had no contact with him. You don't know his humor. You don't know anything about him. You act like what you think you know about him, which is nothing.
Saying racial slurs and makes up a claim.
It's not racist.
That Violet is inbred.
Which Violet probably is. In fact, there probably is inbreds that are smarter than her.
Here's more racism and transphobia. Here's the Thugmas account saying messed up things about Violet's family. And here's Damian doing it on his main account. In conclusion, Damian Skyfire is a low-life cyberbully who only picks on the weak to make himself look big. He will go as far as to dox his victims to intimidate them. He tells people to kill themselves, which is absolutely disgusting. What if that person was actually suicidal, and that's what ends up pushing them over the edge?
If they do it, that's their own choice. Nobody told them to do it. Nobody told them to do it. Damian did not do anything. By the way, Creed, okay, you want to insult Damian, if you want to go out there and insult him and make all these things, okay, you know what I'm going to say? You're a fucking liar. You are a grotesque, disgusting, low-life, nothing, smear merchant, lying piece of shit, and you know you're a fucking liar who does nothing but get on the internet and spews verbal diarrhea and slander and defamation and libel about anybody and anything, about everybody and anything that dares to disagree with you or dares to even for 1 second deviate from your narrative. So you want to start with the insults, you want to do this, okay, fine, I'm going to say this. That's what I'm going to do with you, Creed. You're a fucking liar. You're a fucking disgusting lying piece of shit, and you know you're a fucking lying piece of shit, and I hope you're watching this, you cocksucking asshole. You're a fucking liar. Damian was telling him to kill themselves. Sure. And again, even the evidence that you were showing, not even the bare minimum of evidence or research or anything, it didn't show it. It didn't show it. Okay? And by the way, Damian is significantly more intelligent and is significantly and knows a lot more than you do. Okay? And this isn't to suck up to him or to anybody, but this is what I know from personal experience with Damian. So the next time you want to say that Damian is trying to kill, is just saying to people that kills, oh, Damian is toxic people. Stop. Look at the information and realize you're an idiot and realize that Mind Out of Sync is a horrible person. And again, you were just going on that side to defend shitty people, to own and expose the other person. Because you're a liar, you're a smear merchant, you're a hack, you're a fucking hack, and you know that you're one. That is the reason why you're doing this. And also because you're desperate for views and you're desperate for attention, and this is all you have to stand on. It's so typical of Creed, and it's actually worse than I thought. It wasn't what I thought it was. I thought it was just, oh, he was just going out there saying a bunch of stupid shit about Damian. Oh, Damian's a meanie poopy head. No, it's actually worse. It's literal defamation. It's literal just defamation and just, I don't even know. There's not even a stronger word for it.
He's racist, transphobic.
He's racist. He's friends with Anthony Hunter. He's friends with and when you say he's transphobic, he's friends with a trans person. And if you want to say he's homophobic, he's friends with me, who's gay, and he's friends with my boyfriend, who's clearly gay. So you want to go as far as to say that, then okay, then you're really stupid. You're even dumber than I thought, which you
And a complete liar. If anyone still respects him after this video, then you are just as disgusting and as worthless as Damian.
Okay, then that's a badge I'll wear and I'll wear proudly, because every time Damian does this, it actually makes me gain more and more respect for him, because he's calling out these people for what they are, and people like you can't take it. So how about them apples?
People like Damian need to be off YouTube and locked up in a prison cell.
People need to be locked up in prison and off YouTube because they say mean things about them.
Not sure how you Kiwis do things down there, but real Aussies always stand up for the underdog, which is what I'm doing.
Oh my God! We've got you trying to act like you're better. Are you saying Kiwi? Are you saying that Aussies are better than Kiwis? Is that what you're trying to say? I don't know. Is that what he's trying to say?
Now, and what I will continue to do.
What I will continue to do is to say things that are not true, and I don't know what I'm talking about.
Damian, you owe Violet and anyone else you have bullied in the past an apology. I want everyone watching this video...
He doesn't owe anyone an apology, okay? The only one who owes an apology is you for slandering and doxing people and then making defamatory things about them.
To share this video and show everyone...
Yeah, I am. I'm gonna share this video and respond to it and bust your fucking ass up, because this is what you earn and this is what you deserve, Creed. Because you're a lying smear merchant, scumbag, piece of shit, and you know you're those things.
Who the real Damian Skyfire is. I guess that's it for this exposed video. I hope you've enjoyed this video. Don't forget to subscribe.
I enjoyed ripping it to bits. That's what I enjoyed doing.
Subscribe, like, and comment more like this. If you'd like to check out my other YouTube channels,
Nope, not interested. So yeah, this was Creed. I just thought that Creed was just going to be saying some stupid shit, but no, it was worse than I thought. It was actually worse than I thought, and it's literally Creed's lowest point. So yeah, Creed is just a defamatory shit fuck with no morals or standards, no leg to stand on, and he has no principles. Just like he's proven time and time again, and I have no confidence that he's not going to continue to do this again. And I'm not going to really respond to Creed unless Creed does something shitty, or Creed continues to do shitty things. But as long as Creed continues to do this stuff, I'm going to keep calling him out. Whether he likes it or not, or whether his fantards like it or not, or Bylicht likes it or not. So this video is already 35 minutes long. I'm going to wrap it up here. But anyway, thank you all for listening. Hope you all enjoyed. And I hope you all enjoy. I can't help but laugh. It's so fucking pathetic. Anyway, let me know what you think in the comments. Hope you all enjoyed. This is Zach the Celtics guy coming to you from my new place of residency, Steve and I's new residency. I'll try to